sir. Yeah, I'm wearing my Ghost Rider shirt today.
I forgot about that.
Such a good shirt. I love it. It's like the crown jewel of my collection of shirts. Because secretly, not so secretly, I want a series that's just the Ghost Rider hopping onto things and turning into his flaming steed. Like anything, like rolly chairs, segways, roller coasters.
I'm into it. There was it the Jason Aaron run of Ghost Rider, where you saw all types of Ghost Riders and all their different types of conveyance?
I want to say yes. I don't know, Flaming Horse Ghost Rider seems the meanest. Like, why would you do that to a horse?
A horse is fine. It's like Battle Cat.
I guess, but I mean,
Yeah.
You have to assume the horse is fine. What if he's not fine?
I mean, like, if you're riding a horse anyway, it's like, yeah.
If you're riding a horse anyway, you
It's
might
like
as well
stuff.
set it on fire.
Like, riding a horse is kind of weird. It's like, it's an animal. You can't be using that for that. You know?
So it's a violation of the horse's rights.
Yeah. But why not set it on fire, too? Hey! Welcome back. This is... Just say it. I'm not going to say it. You're going to say it.
I am going to say it. This is the Sundown Rundown.
Southern California Comics' very own visual recording extravaganza. What? That's crazy. Yeah, comics come out. We're going to talk about them.
I'm Rob.
I'm Danny.
Let's do it.
You want to start, or should I?
You start, homie.
All right.
You got some sweet stuff right there.
I don't know if you guys know, but there is a Star Wars Green Lantern crossover.
So close.
It is out. It is here. This is number 2. It has a dope Paul Pope cover.
It ain't really sad that there isn't a Star Wars Green Lantern
What are you
crossover.
talking about? It's called Green Lantern. Like, that is Geoff Jeans' Star Wars fanfic.
Geoff Jeans.
So, yeah.
Geoff Jean Grey.
Halberd Jordan teams up with Captain Kick. They go on space adventures. Sinestro's in it. I don't know who the Star Trek bad guy is. Probably, was it Gary Mitchell, maybe? I don't know. Who cares?
I think
Star
it's a
Wars.
Klingon because of racial tension.
Oh, sweet. That's a good idea. I changed my answer. Klingons. I'm so used to the movie universe where Klingons are just like dudes who show up once in a while.
Yeah.
That's bad.
It's old friends.
This is dope. Pick it
in
up.
your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. What you got?
What I got?
Some space, more
Yeah,
spacefaring.
keeping the theme going.
I love themes.
Bravest Warriors.
They're brave. They're warriors. What else?
It's good. I mean, I wish I was following. Danny here picks it up because
Yes.
he's smart.
Yep.
And he has the good stuff, but
Yep. Series is wrapping up, so it should be done 36 or 37. I forget, but
real nice, cartoony style, similar humor to
Yeah.
kind of like Adventure Time.
Yeah. It's a little bit more adult.
Oh yeah.
At least the cartoon is. The comics, like more kid friendly, but still a little bit going there.
Yeah, they got those nice themes going on.
Yeah.
That nice art, that nice style. Kate Leth, never go wrong.
Who's the artist?
The
Ian
artist.
McGinty? Yes.
Yeah. Look at you, killing it.
McGint.
100 points to Slytherin.
Yeah. We decided we were Slytherins. Well, we took the test and we
Yeah.
found out we were Slytherins.
What's her face? J.K. Rowling's told me I was Slytherin.
JK.
Okay.
18 Days is a comic you may not know, but it is by Grant Morrison. What? This is coming out through Graphic India. It's a retelling of the Indian myth?
The
Tale?
Mahabharata.
Mahabharata. Who'd you call it? A myth?
Yeah,
So-
I mean,
An epic?
epic. Yeah, because it's
It's an epic myth.
akin to like the Odyssey or the
Yeah.
Iliad or something.
So this is number 2. We might have some more copies of number 1.
I believe we have a
Maybe.
couple.
Yeah, so
You should definitely pick it up. I mean, like, if you like any sort of like mythology, because I gotta say, like, the Mahabharata is way underrated. Like, the Bhagavad Gita is so good,
it's crazy.
and like the fact that we don't pull from it more in Western canon is all sorts of ridiculous. So get
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, and the art's really nice. It looks a bit like Becky Cloonan.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think we discussed this before. But like, I'm all about this this label, Graphic India. They're pretty fire. And
Yeah.
they're bringing all the, like, Indian themes and heroes and stuff. And I think Grant Morrison might be doing something else for them as well.
Maybe.
So, they got some pretty talented people jumping on board.
Yeah, and if you're like a little put off by like the sort of epic people with swords fighting stuff, this is actually I don't want to say sci-fi, but
Yeah.
it's got like
It's definitely that like future past feel. Like
Indian mythology is crazy. Grant Morrison is super into it, so it's actually really interesting and not very dry at all. So check it out. Speaking of,
we are literally all about
we are on fire.
We got us some Odyssey.
ODYC.
Once again, Greek myth in the future, genders reversed, fraction and ward.
It's the craziest book.
It's the craziest. I love reading this book. It is such a trip, and I'm already a huge fan of the Odyssey. And the fact that these two, they go above and beyond to reinterpret and rework the story so that it works in a space setting, so that it works with the genders reversed. It's golden.
Yeah, it's for everyone, really.
It's for everyone. You like space? Cool. You don't like space? Cool. You're still going to like it.
It's weird imagery.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth the price of admission alone. I don't have a segue, but the DC digital series, DC Bombshells, based on these statues, is out in print form.
Mm-hmm.
First 3 chapters, $3.99. Marguerite Bennett, Marguerite Sauvage, who I assume is French.
Yeah. She's all French.
So like 40s, 50s pinup style versions of the DC superheroines.
Post World War II,
Yeah.
One of the heroes.
Really gorgeous art.
I'm sorry about that Batwoman costume.
Batwoman as a baseball lady. Super cool.
Super cool.
Super duper cool. Just a really cool comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could buy it. You could buy it weekly online or wait for the 3-issue compilations.
I didn't realize that it was an online comic first.
Yeah,
I like
comes out weekly.
I think they're doing that more often, like
Yeah.
the
Batman 66, the Justice League something or other. It was like the Gods and Monsters? I don't know.
Was it digital first? Because I know it ties in
I
with the
assume
movie.
it is. Injustice, that's the one.
Huh.
That's the good one.
Cool. Next, we got more heroes. Yeah, that's the theme. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm all over here.
Back in the frame.
Yo, what's up, you guys?
I'm so mad right now.
You miss me? Well, I'm back. And we've got first hero from Action Lab. I don't tend to read Action Lab stuff just because normally we don't get a lot of it. I'm not too familiar with it.
A lot of their stuff's really low key, but all of it looks pretty interesting.
I picked up this first hero just because, I don't know, there's a number 1 in the word first. That's original, right? First Comics does it. And I was very pleasantly surprised by what I saw when I opened it up. I mean, this art style is nice, you know. And I don't even know who writes it. Rutgazer is a last name. And
You're such a rut gazer.
Well, I don't think there are any names in here. You know what? It doesn't need names.
Right here, no?
Yeah? Anthony Rutgazer. Oh, that's a solid name. And Danny Zabal.
I am a ball. What's up?
That's
I'm about to have a ball because Phonogram is back.
boom.
One of my favorite comics.
Do you own all of them?
Yes. You need the hookup?
Yeah,
I'll hook you up. That and Casanova, 2 of my favorite Image comics of all time. Possibly 2 of my favorite comics of all time.
Whoa!
But this is Phonogram Volume 3, the Immaterial Girl. 6-issue miniseries, Kieran Gillen, Jamie McKelvey. Takes place in the 80s, as you can tell from the cover. The world of Phonogram is about music enthusiasts who are magicians and use the music to cast magic. But that's sort of in the background. A lot of it's about how we interact with music, like nostalgia, partying, that sort of thing. All really interesting, all in the vein of Wicked and Divine, if you've been keeping up with that.
Right. Well, or again, you have that supernatural element. You know, they can do miracles, they're gods, but it's really about how we relate to popular figures and how we relate to, you know, like that obsession and cult kind of attitude.
Yeah. So if
Real
you're
human stuff.
If you're into Wicked Div, this is in the same vein in a lot of ways. Not just because it's by the same guys, but it's back. I love it. Pick it up. It's a beautiful comic.
Ah, yeah. Speaking of beautiful things, look at this guy.
What's up?
We got the beauty, new number 1 from Image Comics. Jeremy
Image
Hahn,
Comics.
Jason Hurley.
Tell me about this comic.
Well, I will tell you about
That's
this
a cool
comic.
panel.
This is a cool panel.
It's on page 3. It's not a spoiler.
Check it. Yeah, this is one of the previews they put up like everywhere for this comic. So,
Bird.
The beauty is actually a disease. It's a sexually transmitted disease. You get it, suddenly you look fly. You just fly all over.
Cool.
Smooth skin. I think it's just superficial. Makes you look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You also like constantly have a mild cold. You always feel kind of sick, runny nose, stuff like that. Most people deal with it because
Good trade-off.
gorgeous.
Little sniffles. That's fine. What's the twist?
Well, the twist seems to be that there are plenty of people. Well, so far it seems like people are divided. You know, some people want the beauty, others are like, "Hey, I'm beauty free, yo. No STDs here." You know, like, and so it follows, I believe, a detective who's dealing with crimes relating to beauty. This woman who's exploding here.
Wait, it's a detective comic?
I don't know if it's necessary. Well, the guy's a cop, detective.
Why would you? Never mind.
But I would.
I'm about to start blogging. It's fine.
I want to hear.
It's such a great premise, though.
Yeah.
I'm really into that.
Yeah. But that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Everyone should check it out.
It's got a great cover by Kevin.
Oh
Wada.
yeah, some sweet covers.
Kevin Wada?
One by Han, one by Wada, and then one by
Jenny Frison?
Jenny Frison. Yep.
The Frizz.
Le Frizz.
Le Frizz.
Jeremy Hunt does zero. I didn't know.
Oh, is he a writer-artist
Yeah,
situation?
Jeremy Hunt and Jason Hurley are writing it together, and then he's doing the art as well.
Hurley from Lost? Like, what's his first name? Or is that his first
I
name?
can tell you.
Damn, I better Google that. Alright, I'll Google that and we'll come back for the second segment. Sounds good? Sounds great. Alright.
Do it.
Boom, what's up? We're here again. We're back.
Yeah.
Our fronts are here. You can't see our backs, but we're back. What? Secret Wars is what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the war. No one told you about it, but it's here.
Mm-hmm. Issue 5, right?
Issue 5
Finally.
is back. I'm stoked. I'm very excited for this book. One of my favorites coming out right now.
Most Def.
Yeah.
Like the rapper.
A whole ton of... You mean Yasin Bey? Gotta say Yasin Bey instead of Mos Def now.
That's right.
So it's like, if you want to agree, you gotta be like, Yasin. Anyway, Secret Wars is out, as well as a grip of Secret Wars related titles.
Fat stack.
Like Secret Wars 2099, which may or may not be the price tag. I don't know. But it features future Captain America, probably Miguel O'Hara,
Yes.
the Spider-Man of the year 2099. It's by Peter David, the only guy who cares about Spider-Man 2099. I like the swearing.
I like 2099.
I like it too. He's
but
the guy
the only person in the position to do something with it who cares about it.
Planet Hulk, Sam Humphries,
It's my jam.
Mark Laming, I believe, who is not lame. He's actually quite good as an artist. This is dope. Captain America punches stuff. There are a bunch of Hulks. More of a country of Hulks rather than a planet, but hey, you know, we'll allow them the brand recognition.
Excuse it.
Master of Kung Fu, one of the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
He's the master of Kung Fu. He masters it and fights people. Shang-Chi, it's the Shang-Chi comic, and he knows drunken style because he's always trashed. It's
So
solid. I love it. A-Force.
My other jam.
A force to be reckoned with.
Oh.
What? You enjoying this book?
I'm all about it.
Yeah. What can you tell me about this issue? Because I lost track after number 2.
This is number 3.
I know, I still lost track. What's happening? Oh man.
I don't maybe remember. It's been a while. I feel like this book hasn't been out forever.
Yeah, it's been a while. Even though, like...
Been a while.
Been a while since I read A-Force.
But it's good. The art's good. Writing team, Winston, Margaret, whatever.
Yeah. Ms. Deadpool and the Howling Commandos.
I read the first issue of that. Thought it was funny.
Is this by Gary Duggan or Jerry Duggan?
Jerry Dugan.
I gotta tell him how to pronounce his name.
Jerry Dugan.
It's got Frankensteins, mummies, werewolves, man-things. I don't know what that is.
Well, it looks like a cross between a cat and a centaur.
Yeah, it's like the Scorpion King from the end of the Mummy 2 mixed with
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Yeah!
Catch it. Key Lord and Star Pride. Another Sam Humphries joint. Space Cypher from New Mutants is in it. Bye. Use a future past. It's about the past, but in the future where it's only a year. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm. Somewhat inaccurate.
What are you talking about? Oh, Destiny is in it. Destiny
Wait,
from
that-
X-Men.
Was that one of those,
What? Sentinels?
bird rangers from the Japanese show. Right in this panel, she looks like one of those bird rangers.
Homie, that's Destiny.
I know, but she looks like a bird ranger.
Like Gatchaman
Yeah.
or G-Force?
That's what I couldn't. I knew it was something Force, and I was like, we just said A Force, ain't that?
A Force? Sentinels, pretty dope drawings of Sentinels.
That's all you need in life.
I don't know, they're big robots. Like
You can't go wrong with big robots. At least that's what I believe.
the Korvac saga about some guy from Bosnia.
I'm also enjoying that.
A battle word where people fight with their words.
I'd read that too.
It's by Brian Michael Bendis, obviously. Okay, shut up, everyone.
The best way to cut someone is with your emotions.
Look, we have a lot of fun here at the thing.
The Sundown Rundown.
Yeah, but this comic has a James Stokoe comic in it. And James Stokoe is the jam of all jams.
Is he not?
Yeah. Sure, you know James Stokoe.
I'm familiar with James Stokoe. But I don't know
Workstain, Godzilla the Half-Century War. Godzilla in Hell. He's an amazing artist. Check out this Galacticus.
That is delightful.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah.
it just gets more intense.
Stokoe is insane. I might actually buy this. Backups by Peter David.
Someone else does it. It's not as important.
Yeah. So, Secret Wars. There are many of them. Choose your favorite. Whose side are you on? That's the tagline of Secret Wars. We'll see you next week.
That was a tag of Civil War.
There's a difference? There's a Civil War comic too. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not my job.
It's not your job.
I'll work here.
It's late.
Still mad about that one guy.
I know. It's really all it takes.
Hey,
Each time.
look, I'm that guy.
This one. Hey, is this board? How much is the board?
Stupid.